In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the black box file from the FIB files with the Agents of Sabotage DLC that just got released in GTA Online. I'll be doing this solo and showing you how to unlock and complete all the bonus challenges to help out with your career progress and just to make a little bit of extra cash. Overall, the FIB files are pretty good. I've been enjoying them. I do hope that we get some more variety because the replayability I could see after the career progress challenge has been completed. It may drop down a good bit, so hopefully we do get some more of these in, but don't know for sure. As with the other FIB file missions, there's going to be 3 setups and then your finale. So go ahead and confirm the black box file, and then you got your 3 setups. I'm going to complete them from top to bottom, left to right. So we'll start out with the hacking device. You can also get some extra information by selecting the setup mission. It's pretty vague, but it'll give you an idea of what's going on. But again, we're starting out with the hacking device, and what we're going to do with this one, it's going to head on over to banning, and over here at banning, we're going to find out that we have a few enemy NPCs that we have to dispatch of. And again, like I mentioned before, I like this element to the setup missions. I like this being able to go in there and just be a hard charger, take care of business. You can also approach it with some more stealth if you would like as well. It kind of just, have your own little option of what you want to do. But once you go ahead and dispatch of the enemy NPCs, go ahead and find the hacking device, pick that up, and then we're going to head over to LSIA. Over here on the control tower, you need to basically implant the hacking device. All right, so we're going to go ahead and this, if you have a Mark II, land on top right here. You can just climb on up and then install the hacking device in the power terminal right here, and you're good to go. Once the device is installed, just head on out of here, and you will have completed the first setup mission. Hacking device has been planted. All right, next up, you can just launch this from the Darnell Inc. app on your phone or through the Garment Factory PC terminal. Next setup mission we're going to complete is the sonar equipment. So go ahead and select that. We need to head down to the docks over here at terminal, and we're going to be looking for a tugboat. And on the tugboat, that's where our sonar equipment is going to be found. Again, you got some enemy NPCs you got to take care of. Go ahead and mark these guys out with your discretion. And then you can either land your Mark II or your Sparrow close to the tugboat or on the tugboat. Then find the box, right? It's a storage box. You'll open that up, grab the sonar equipment. Just a little tip: if you land your Mark II on the boat, it can be a little tricky to get it, back up and going. But you guys should be aware of that. And then deliver the sonar equipment back to the Garment Factory, and the sonar equipment setup mission has been completed. Now, once that's taken care of, go ahead and launch the third and final setup mission. Again, you can use the phone's Darnell Inc. App to launch it, or you can go through the computer in the Garment Factory. And next up, we got to get some transportation. You got to get the weaponized aircraft. It's going to be the Tula. All right, so we're going to go ahead and head over here to the Merriweather barge. Just appreciate the sunset. It's gorgeous. 13-year-old game. Look at the colors. I love it. It's amazing, right? Anyways, though, mark out the enemy NPCs. The chopper can take 1 to 3 missiles, so just keep that in mind. Sometimes it takes more than 1. Take out the rest of the enemy NPCs, land on the barge, jump into the Tula. And the Tula's got some buffed up weapons, the guns anyways. Mark out the Merriweather choppers, the buzzards that attack you. I would just go to VTOL mode with this. Just mash down your joystick and you can kind of just hover as like a helicopter with the Tula. It's a lot easier to take out the enemy NPCs this way. Just mark out the choppers. You'll have 2 waves of 3 of the choppers and you can go about your way. And go ahead and send your vehicle back. But don't forget to do that. So if you use a Mark II or a Sparrow and you land it on that barge, send your vehicle back. If not, once you complete this mission, it'll destroy your personal vehicle. So leave LSIA, bam, as you see right here, weaponized aircraft, top left corner of your vehicle has been destroyed. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now we're ready. We're on the finale. All right, go ahead and launch the Darnell Inc. app. And next up, we got the black box file. Again, you can't launch this until the other 3 setup missions are completed. The payout's $155,000. And again, I'm going to do this solo, show you how to get the bonuses for the extra 50 grand and some help with the career progress. All right, we're going to launch the mission. We'll go through a little time lapse here, and we'll be starting out from Darnell Bros. Don't forget, make sure you have a vehicle ready to go, personal. That way it's a little bit quicker to get around. Now you can take the vehicle they provide. They might have a nice little firebolt out there, or you can just take your personal. Before we get started, let's look at the bonus challenges and what you got to do. The first one, destroy all 4 plane engines. The second one is to recover all plane contents, and I'll be showing you how to do that. And then kill 5 enemies during the escape. And there's a particular thing you need to do to ensure a more successful completion of that last challenge right there. All right, let's go ahead and get started though. First thing first, got to go over to that LSIA control tower, and we need to hack in here and basically reroute the cargo plane away from LSIA. So once you get close to it, it's kind of get towards the center of that antenna icon. You have to do a little hack. You just connect up the terminals with little wires, go from the left to the right. And if you get a few right, it'll keep those. If you get a few wrong, those will go away. You just kind of play process of elimination. Pretty simple. Now it's going to show you the plane rerouting away from the airport. Now from here, just go ahead and head on over to your Tula that you parked over here earlier. Don't forget, you've got the JTOL, you've got the jet takeoff and landing, and you also have VTOL, the vertical takeoff and landing, but you want to use the JTOL. So just mash down on your joystick or whatever it is for PC, and then head on out. And you want to rendezvous with the cargo plane right here. And first thing we have to do is hack into the cargo plane. So pull up your phone, and in the phone you want to go to your SecuroServe hack, and just kind of stay in this blue circle that you see on the radar to hack the plane itself. It'll take a few moments. And once the hack is complete, now we need to mark out the plane's engines, okay? And don't forget, take all 4 of them out. This is part of your bonus challenge. So we got the 2 on the left or right, and then the 2 on the left as well. And just maneuver your plane. Now, you're going to be taking fire. This is part of the mission. Your plane is going to start smoking. The engines will smoke. And you're going to have to abandon the plane eventually. So don't worry about that. This is part of the mission. All right, so the first bonus challenge is complete. Took all 4 engines out. You can kind of mess around with these little jets they got flying around. They will shoot at you, but you'll be fine. You can take these out. Just follow the plane. Honestly, you can just head over to the Alamo Sea. Right, you'll go through a cutscene eventually, though, where the plane is going down. It crash lands in the Alamo Sea. And you need to take your Tula that way, where you'll be crash landing as well. So head on over to the Alamo Sea, bail on out. If you stay in the Tula too long, it will blow up. You'll die. You'll have to, you don't fail the mission. You'll be fine. You don't fail your bonuses either. Now, once you're in the water, you need to find. There's 3 packages down here. One of those packages is the black box. If you look at the top left corner, you can press the R3 button, and it will enable your sonar. Remember that sonar equipment that we picked up? It's on your person. You can enable that, and it'll show you where the other 2 packages are, the contents you have to pick up for the second bonus challenge. So first one is inside the plane. You got to plant a little C4 charge, swim away, let it blow up, and then go ahead and get inside, and you'll pick up the black box, and then just pay attention to your sonar, and you'll get the other 2. All right, head on out that way. Pick up the second box right here, and then we'll get the third box over here by the green container, the Connex container on the outside. And now we have the second part of our bonuses completed. Now the third part, it's all right here. This is very important, okay? As you're swimming up to the dinghy, you just want to climb into the dinghy. Do not hit the button that you would use to carjack or to enter and drive a car. You just want to climb into it like you're climbing over a wall, go to the back seats, and then hit whatever button it is that you would use to get into a car. You want to sit in the passenger seat. Do not be on the gun turret. Be in the passenger seat. This way, when you can use your secondary weapons, MG or an AP pistol, and you can lock onto your enemy targets and murk them out. Okay. If you don't, if you're in free aim, then you just have to be a bit better with the headshots and get those guys murked out that way. But once you're in the seat, you can't move. If you're on that turret, you can't move. So keep that in mind. That's the better way. Just kind of keep it fluid and to kind of go along with the mission to mark out those 5 guards. And as you see, you got plenty of opportunities to lock on and mark out some enemy NPCs to count towards that third challenge. All right, so just climb into the boat, go to the passenger seats behind the driver. Do not use the gun turret and you'll be fine. So just keep that in mind. Mark out these guards and make your way on out. You got the police boats right here you can mark out as well. Hover over your snacks and armor just in case. We're leaving out here. We're going to head over here to the buyer. We got a few enemy NPC choppers to take out. Go ahead and murk those guys out. Exit the boat, climb up onto the dock, and we're going to be delivering the box to the buyer. Head over here to the Corona. The last check marker. All right, there we go. Make the handoff. Get paid. And it's a good day. Love that. There we go. File complete. Destroy all 4 plane engines. Check. Recover all plane contents. Check. Kill 5 enemies during the escape. Check. Extra 50,000. Final payment 205,000 plus your bonuses. Getting those knocked out as well. So love that. There you guys go, man. If you got any questions or anything you want to add, any tips or tricks, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you are subscribed to my channel with notifications turned on. And if you want to become a member on my channel, hit the join button down below and find out everything you need to know, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Yeah.